Hello everybody, Light Mode here, doing something a little bit different than my normal stuff. Instead of a stream or just a little funny clip edited together, I've decided to do a video. And as you can see by the title screen, this is CONSCRIPT. It is a World War I themed survival horror game developed by Catchweight Studios or Jordan Mochi. And this game is really fun. It takes inspiration from like Resident Evil and kind of some of those games, and I really like it a lot. It's just a lot of fun, but this game is really just, I don't know what it is about it. I really like the game. That's enough rambling. Yeah, this is Conscript, and I will let the gameplay commence. Yeah, we'll be starting anew for this. You know, good old normal. Because I'm dog shit and I don't care about the rankings, we will be doing this. It's a very fun game. It's a very fun game. It's developed by one guy named by Catchweight Studio or Jordan Mochi. Yeah, Jordan Mochi. And yeah, so we're gonna be playing it. I don't know how long this will go on for. I will be trying to do some French accents. However, I have no guarantees they're going to be good. I will, of course, let this play out and narrate if I must, which I think I do. July 12th, 1916. The Great War has raged for nearly 2 years. I think that was more German. God, I'm horrible with French. I'll just read these normal. Millions of husbands, fathers, and sons have already been sent to slaughter. Many more will follow. No. That would be funny, though. The German army has hammered Verdun with artillery since late February. Their plan is to bleed France white, but yet she holds. This will be one of the longest and bloodiest battles of the entire war. Chapter 1. Some disputed barricade. This scene alone is really good. Just the dark doorway there. I gotta do a French accent. July 11th, 1916. Francais. Tirma, I hope you are doing better. Around 9 weeks now, we have been stationed at Verdun. It is with great relief that I can finally write back to you. I know you have been thinking about Pierre. Happy to say that he had made a full recovery after being gassed. He is now fighting up at Fort Sauville. As for me, I am stuck in this miserable support trench a few hundred meters downhill. I'm probably butchering the French, so, real fast. Any of you French people watching, you in specific, I know you know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your accent, however, you are French, so you kind of deserve it. Anyways, still haven't found Father's watch. Pierre thinks he left it in his old locker at Fort Vaux when the Germans attacked us there. I'm sure we'll find it soon. We have been fighting Germans over these old forts for weeks on end. They've swapped hands multiple times in the past months. To be frank, I don't see what the point is anymore. Our artillery support is constantly delayed, our water is poisoned, supplies are low. Telephone lines have been severely severed beyond repair, and communication from command has been dreadfully slow. It's all a bit of a mess. Although tomorrow we will be sent south for our first break in weeks. Much needed. It will be a relief to feel clean water on my skin once again. I will bring both of us home, Ma. Worry not. Promises made, promises kept. There's our man. They're back. from this point on, just for my sanity, for like this, I'm not going to read in the accent. I'll narrate other characters and when he writes letters or something like that in accents, but these little observations, stuff like that, I'll just read like this. I'll finish writing this letter later. Moths are flying around the flame of the lantern. I need to find Pierre and get to the front lines. He's probably still up at Fort Sauville. Listen, might add a little flair to it, but just for simplicity's sake. Just some junk. There's nothing of interest here. Just because... God, I forget. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. If I just normal click. Okay, that's fine. Trenches. I've grown so used to seeing this. God, I love the design of just this dude here, too. I know I've got costumes as well. You know, I'm running the Elite Trench Raider right now. However, we've got the pilot, we got Tommy, and then, of course, our standard default, which, you know... think for this, we'll run the standard default. Why not? We'll be normal. So down here, this is your stamina. This is your health. Looks like this chest cave was abandoned in a hurry. So, this is what we got to pay attention to. E, or is it I? Might be tab. Tab. Tab is your inventory. We've got our files here. Letter to home, which is the one I believe we just... Yeah. That's one we just read. Photo is photo. It's a photo of Marie. I miss her dearly. On the back she wrote, "Come back home safely. I love you and am thinking of you." That was all of it, right? Yeah, cool. Marie. Then we've got our map. That'll be pretty useful later. Then, of course, options. About a half dozen messenger pigeons are huddled in the corner of the cage. I think I report down over here. Yeah. Some doors have been locked due to the enemy trench raids. Key is required, right? Is it down here? Pause menu, of course. We've already seen that. Alright. Field manual. French Army Field Operations Manual, standard issue. Valiant soldiers, when under fire, remember the basics of your field training. Pay attention to your firearm. Different weapon types have different firing styles. Check your weapons before going to battle. Only engage in close quarters combat if absolutely necessary. Remain aware. You can sprint to outrun the enemy. If you are fatigued, you will be easy pickings. If surrounded, you can perform a combat roll to avoid enemy strikes. Keep stock of your kit. Your items can be reviewed and used from the inventory bag. Here weapons can also be equipped and assigned. Oh god, I'm totally fucking illiterate. For instant use. Crafting materials can be combined to create medicines, ammunition, and tools for the field. Travel light. If inventory space is limited, consumable items and ammo can be discarded. Think carefully before doing so. Always pay attention to the space in your inventory, in your field bag. Only take the... Oh god. Brain hemorrhage, good lord. Only take what is necessary for survival and, more importantly, victory. Always be vigilant. The enemy can strike from anywhere. Stick to assigned trenches and keep your head down and only advance when ordered by your company commander. We want to bring you home to your family safely. Field manuals and files. You can access. Yeah, cool. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, cigarettes. So cigarettes are a currency in this game. Honestly, the Fritz are back for Sauville again. Your brother, he went about 20 minutes ago. I'll see you at the front. Let's give these bastards hell. Again, probably butchering, but whatever. Someone left their gear here. Looks like they left in a hurry. This is our company commander. With Pierre at Fort Sauville. Private! Where have you been? They're mounting another attack on Fort Sauville. We need every man there at their fort. Get moving, now! It's probably nothing close to French, but you know what. He was gassed last night. Best just to leave him be. We will need to learn running in the future. You can see his breath too, which is awesome. Spaces are dodge roll, which we will need later. Fancy yourself asleep in private? Your brother, he's up at the line. You should be there with him. And this is a very important room, because this is where we save. Here we go again, Andre. See you at the front. So this is where we'll have all of our... This is our main storage container, and this is where we save. So this is from all of my old ones. I am just going to overwrite these, however, for this. This doesn't give me another set. I have to overwrite it. Which is whatever. Let's give you our map of them. This shows everything that's relevant. So I can get a trench shovel. I can equip it, and I always try to assign these somewhere. Just so I have them available to me. Main reason you want to equip these is so that you can break shit. Sometimes these will have cigarettes in them, like you saw earlier. Yeah. Yes, I would like to take the bandage. So these guys are pretty easy. You just have to kind of stun lock them for the most part. To take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Save our bandage for now. So honestly, those are the more common type of enemies. They're very, the side of his head looked like he was caved in with a shovel. Well, I just found the dude who did it, and he joined him. Those guys are kind of the main enemies. However, you do have riflemen and all that. Love this shot. Just the helmet. You know, good old Pierre. Pierre. His head is bleeding and he's unconscious. I need to move him. So there's our Pierre. Our dear Barochacho. German trench raider. Seems you stabbed in the chest. Pierre don't go down without a fucking fight. You'll learn that much for certain. More cigarettes. Nice part about cigarettes is they don't take inventory space. More cigarettes. Nothing? Okay. Rifle rounds? Yes, I will need the rifle. Well, rifle rounds, not the rifle. That's locked. Is that a note on the wall? Yes. Attention! Check your firearms before going into combat. Only engage if in close quarters combat if absolutely necessary. We read that earlier. Go take the rifle. So for the rifle, I want to assign that one to 2. Cool, it's already reloaded. This generator is supplying power to the entirety of Fort Seville. It's the last one we have. Appears to be locked from the inside. Sis juste. I'm not even going to try to read that last part. Aim steady. Destroy the Boche. Boche? Words I don't understand. I think I have to There it goes. There's one right over around the corner, I know it. Okay. He's dead. Pushing up to the main trenches here. I'm gonna take my rifle in hand now. Got his ass. Cool. Yeah, so with these you have to hit the reload button in order to rack the bolt. Then if I wanted to actually reload the rifle, I'd hit it again. Which makes those kind of moments a little up. Gee, hi, sir. There you are. When you get out of here? When you get out there, make every shot count. Let's see you on the other side, my friend. Again, probably not. That's close to Russian, but again, I'm not the best with French accents. European, I suppose, in general. I can do German and all, but... Chemical fluid, yes, we can use that later. Yes. I want to take the bandage. We're going to store the chemical fluid. Can't read that part. They shall not pass. Beware the Boche hypocrisy. Bush. Bushy. Bush. Almost shot that dude. Private, Fort Soviet is under attack. If they take this position, we are finished. Go out there and defend the soil with your life. What are you waiting for? Want one in the back of your head? Get moving. They shall not pass. Again, probably not doing good. Francais accent is. But whatever. This is where it really turns into hell. Guesswork. I have no idea. That's locked. I already know that. Artillery. Ugh. Shell shock dude over there. Got ourselves a motherfucking mounted machine gun here. Ow, you shitter. Nope, I need to get off that one. Cool. Okay, allows me to loot them despite the fact we're not using similar ammunition at all. If I'm correct, this would be the Lebel rifle, which does not use 8mm. Post-editing light here. I'm an idiot. The Lebel rifle shoots 8x50 MMR Lebel, making it technically an 8mm rifle. So, I am wrong. However, I don't think you can stick an 8mm Mauser into it and it fires, so kind of right. Anyways, moving on. At least if I remember correctly. This is some other weird-ass round. Watch this dude. Take bandages. He's fine. The future of our children hinges on this battle. Show no mercy. Didn't see that one dude. He'll be coming this way soon. One shot, motherfucker. Thank you, ammunition. Somewhere up here, I believe. Yeah, bitch. Yes, yes. Good, good. Keep fighting, soldiers. Make them regret ever stepping foot on this land. Yes, I'd like to take the shotgun shells. American volunteer. Fucking nothing. Okay, finish up. Okay, roll, 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 motherfucker. Close. Fucking trench raider. Fuck my shit up. 31. What are the chances I can guess the code off the rest of that? Gun parts. That's useful later. I can use it to upgrade my guns. I thought I had the shotgun equipped. There we go. Okay. Nope, stop. Cool. Ow, fuckhead. Can I... Ow, fuck it. Okay. Whew. Come on. Need to get back over there. I'm not gonna make it back to that spot without getting gassed. It's fine. Come on. I need stamina to do this. Come on. Go, damn you. Okay, you in my system now. Okay, we got one shotgun shell. French key, let's go. Need to make it back to the chapel. Or, I call it a chapel, I don't know if that's actually what it is. Peter's gone. Someone left a note here. Runner's note. Urgent orders. To the company commander, they are planning a second attack. We are out of men who are fit to fight. The fort is now in their control, and southern trenches will follow. If the support trench falls, withdraw your men and regroup. Braden shut off there. Regroup at Fort St. Michael. Leave any wounded soldiers in the medic bay. If they are not killed, they will be taken as prisoners of war. We will retrieve them later. Alright. Fuck! Hi. That one made me jump. That one spoke to me a little. And now we're in our fancy garb? Guessing this is a memory. Yeah, I've played this. I've done this pod. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. Some water here. Water spigot. Some clothesline. Little table. What do we got here? Take cellar key. Yes. Front door is locked. Nothing over here. Which means into the hole. Nice and dark. We have too much junk. My grandfather's old wine barrels back when he would make his own. Take the front door key. Picked up the front door key. Woo! My grandfather's old work from his days as a blacksmith. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Book. It's Pierre's journal. Read the journal? Yes. August 1st, 1915. Until he turns 19 soon. That means he'll surely be called up soon to fight in the Great War. Hearing rumors of the class of 1917 will be mustered up before spring. I'm going to add some years to my age and go with him. A great adventure calls. I cannot be stuck on here. While it all unfolds. Ma doesn't want this for me. She says I need to stay and help her manage this instead. But I will be going. I heard from a friend that the training time has been shortened, so hopefully we won't miss the summer. And if we do, it'll be lovely to see the spring as it comes around. To see the colors change by day. I've never been east before. Surely a better time than school. Surely a better time than being stuck at home. Although it'd be hard without the piano. Good chance to get better at drawing. August 2nd, 1915. Spent the afternoon drawing on church. Sun came down earlier than I thought I had to rush to get home. Still fairly happy with it. That's very nice. I'm gonna guess that is the end. Yeah, looks like it. Cool. Oh, Pierre, you weren't old enough to go, and yet here you are, you stinky goober. Door has been unlocked with the front door key. Oh, there we go. Father's old sword and rifle. Let's explore here first. Little girl. Mother's bed. Stack of cookbooks. Metal. Pocket watch. This is Pierre's bed. Rest for the day? Not yet. All family photos. Door appears to be locked from the other side. Back door is locked. Alright. We shall rest. One hour later. Alright. So we're live, as, expected. Was I dragged in here? The ruby pistol, baby. I actually have one of these, IRL. I'm going to assign it to 2 just for simplicity's sake. So, I think for this episode, we're gonna end it there. No, like I said, nothing too crazy. This game's a lot of fun, but yeah, we're gonna end off here for now. Actually, I should probably find a save first. So, checkpoint. There we go. That'll do. I can't load off a checkpoint, can I? Never mind. I will go find a save point first, and then we'll end off there. So now we actually have to be careful in these trenches. Find Pierre, search for help. Those are our objectives. So this is the utility for these. Unless he sees me. Bitch. Pierre just has so much, or Andre has so much fucking, like, just aura when aiming this pistol. Like, holy fuck. Anyhow. Ow. That hurt. However, that means we have to deal with that guy now. In the future until it, I think, replenishes later. Some more cigarettes. Cool. Assign to 1. I'm actually going to keep that one equipped since I don't have... Well, let's smash these barrels first. Pistol rounds, let's go. Let's reload, get a full magazine. Alright. Ah, boy. Boy, Lou, you frightened me. Boy, Lou, you frightened me. There we go. Good day, Peru. What do you do? So this guy you can talk.
Well, it looks like it is just you and me left. It all happened so fast, those bastards. I do understand. Let me know if you have any spare cigarettes. And if you happen to find any gun parts, I can fix up some of your weapons. Hermit, what are you waiting for?
Let's see who's got to trade. So much new. So what I need is nothing. I'm going to... Oh, right. I'm going to hold off on that one. Not for this run. Personal run, yeah. I can make Molotovs using this. We can use these to make gunpowder. That was the use of the chemical earlier. There's not much I could sell here. But if I come here for an upgrade, I think I can upgrade this.
Want me to increase the firepower?
Yes.
Now took a punch.
Yes, I am going to do that every time this dude talks, and I read it. I'm not going to read, like, the same. But, Rangeuse vote. Equipment pour la victoire. Don't be over encumbered. Store your gear for victory. Nice little promotional art and stuff to get you to remember to store that. I'm going to store the rifle rounds in here because I don't have a rifle. And we're going to save. Yes. All right. But that's going to be all for now. It has been a pleasure to play this game again. And yeah, I'm going to go see about getting this edited and hopefully uploaded. But that's going to be all for now. I will see you all next time. And thank you for joining me on this grand adventure. Bye.